So last Sunday, my friends and I decided to have our usual brunch at this hipster cafe downtown, the kind of place where they serve coffee in mason jars and the waiters all have more tattoos than skin. Everything was going fine until our group chat lit up the night before with a dare: whoever wore the weirdest hat to brunch would get their meal paid for. Harmless, right? I figured I'd win with my novelty flamingo cap. It even flapped its wings when you clapped, while my friend Jess threatened to wear a sombrero the size of a satellite dish. We all laughed, agreed, and went to bed. When I showed up, Jess was there, sombrero and all, looking like she was ready to block out the sun. Dave had a Viking helmet with attached braids, and even Mark, who usually refuses to participate in anything fun, showed up in a fedora with a rubber chicken glued to the brim. But then, just as we were about to order, in walked my friend Sam, wearing an actual, honest-to-goodness traffic cone on his head. Not a toy, not a hat shaped like a cone, but a full-on, possibly stolen from a construction site orange traffic cone. He strutted over, sat down, and before any of us could say a word, he announced, "From now on, please address me as Conehead." At first, we tried to play it cool. The waiter came over, did a double take, and asked, "So, what can I get you all to drink?" Sam didn't miss a beat. "I'll have an orange juice, in honor of my people." Every time someone tried to talk to him, he'd only respond if they prefaced it with Conehead. "Conehead, could you pass the salt? Conehead, do you want some eggs?" Eventually, people at other tables started whispering, and by the time our food came, a small group of children had gathered, convinced they were in the presence of a new superhero, Traffic Coneman. Sam, of course, leaned into it, promising one kid he could redirect traffic with the power of his mind. But the real kicker came when it was time to pay. Jess, still sweating under her sombrero, asked, "So, who had the weirdest hat?" The waiter looked over, shrugged, and said, "Honestly, I've seen weirder." Sam took off the cone, placed it on the table with a dramatic flair, and said, "I guess you could say I really nailed the point of this challenge."